from somebody is that the cartel in Mexico are actually freedom fighters, the same way they used to call the people in Afghanistan and Iraq who were protecting their country from the terrorist Americans, who were the actual terrorists coming in and killing everybody and destroying their country. They called the freedom fighters terrorists. And I've heard that the so-called cartels are actually freedom fighters in Mexico who fight against the government, and that being in Mexico will be one of the best places you could possibly be right now, because there's not going to be those kind of problems as we have, because they're not going to let the government take over and do whatever they want, because they have very strong weapons, better than the army even. So they're not, the freedom fighters, they're not going to let this whole thing take over. So I don't know if anybody else has heard about anything like this. Yeah, they're, for the most part, they're supposed to be the good guys. They're just completely brainwashing you through TV shows like Breaking Bad and whatever, that there's this huge cartel and they deal drugs and they're these bad people. When actually, what? Nicest or no, when they're actually getting rid of the police and stuff for a reason. They're not getting rid of the police because they interfere with their drugs or whatever. They're getting rid of the police because they're fighting for freedom in Mexico and all the politicians. There's nothing to do with the drugs. So we're being brainwashed in the media that there's these drug cartels in Mexico and for all these Hollywood movies. So it may be a good place to be right now, at least. I know a lot of Americans now fled to Mexico before it goes down.
Oh my goodness.